What's up? Welcome to the True Kings Media, guys. I'm going to talk to you guys about the NXT February the 27th review on a Tuesday night where you watch a little bit of NXT and you watch something else. You watch a little bit of NXT and then you'll watch something else. Wasn't that all a great of a show? It was just one banger, one surprise, which kind of had me smiling a little bit. I ain't seen the guy in a while. I did like him. The closest thing I'm going to give you guys is the perfect 10. But anyways, let's start off with how the show began. Anyways, the show began with Ilioff. You know, that's how Camilla Hayes says his name. Ilioff, I just want to tell you. Anyways, Ilioff came out, talked a little bit. Before he got to the point of his message, Camilla Hayes came out with the Milo security or whatever the hell he wanted to call them all lined up. They were going back and forth about the title shot and how Milo's demanding him to give him the title shot at Stand and Deliver. And then they go back and forth a little bit. He tells Melo, hey, get your ass in the ring so I can fight you. And then Melo says, Ilioff, I'm not coming in that ring. I'm not coming in there because I know you. That's why I have this security, the Melo security. So he a little rivalry a little bit, back and forth, bullshit talking. Security guards stand up around the mat. Well, they didn't really all stand up, but they kind of got up there like Melo was going to come in, but he didn't. They got up there. Ilioff hit one of them with a punch and one of them with a backhand. And then Carmelo told him he will step in the ring with him when he's comfortable and he feels ready to. Walks off and told Dragunov that he would step in there when he felt comfortable because he knows how he is. So he told him he'll give him later on till tonight. End of that shit. So, next match. Two women fighting. Damn, what are their names? What are their names? I think I got it written down. I'll take notes sometimes about this shit. The first match on NXT tonight was. Let's get this going. I'm gonna go through my notes. Down. The first match was Kiana James versus Miss Jordan. So Kiana is, I would say, the protege of Dana Brooks. They used to have a little thing going on back in the day. She looks promising. She's actually been in the gym a little bit. Very flexible wrestler. The match was okay. They went back and forth a little bit. But ultimately, Kiana James came out with the win, and that was pretty much it on that match. Then after that, you had the Good Brothers, the original, the Clique? No, it wasn't the Clique. What was it? What was that shit called? The Bullet Club. Yeah, the original Bullet Club came out there to fight Malik Blade and some other Marvel character. I think it was fucking, I don't know, Blade or some shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know the guy's name. They look very funny. They look like fucking Power Rangers. Anyways, the Good Brothers came out first time on NXT, at least to my knowledge. But you know how that goes. How they wanted to cancel NXT, TKO did, but that's why they're bringing all, I wouldn't say big stars, but bringing main roster stars down there sometimes and putting the NXT guys on SmackDown and Raw so we could watch NXT. Blah blah blah. Anyways, the Good Brothers came out, had a decent match. Basically made an example out of them and won. I kind of wondered if they were going to lose because they ain't really even been on fucking TV besides getting slapped around by AJ Styles. And that's about it. Brother, no, you're not my brother. I'm going to get the belt. Bye-bye. That bullshit of a drama. But ultimately, they came up. They came and picked up the win. And that was pretty much it on that match. And then after that, you had Last Legend with Jakara against Roxanne Perez because she's mad about the title match that she didn't get. Well, she lost, and she was blaming everybody for costing her a match. She got into a little bit of drama with Last Legend's homegirl, from the hood. She got into her little spout with her backstage. They had a little bullshit-ass punches, that. Girl, you didn't pull it out of my hair. They had their little spite. The girls broke it up, and then I think you had Miss Universe talking about, why can't we all just be friends? Please, please leave Brittany alone. They had that going on backstage, whatever the case may be. Then they went to have their match in the ring. Roxanne Perez made an example out of her. Of course she was going to be Roxanne Perez. This girl, I don't even think she really, excuse me, she even had a match, too many matches. Last Legend is the star here, which Last Leslie is underrated. Very underrated. I think she could be a real good star in the future. You know what I'm saying? But this girl, Jakara, I don't really know about her. She's okay. But she ended up losing to a submission by Roxanne Perez. And then that was pretty much on that match. And then the final match, well, not final match. You had Dijak versus Luca. Dijak, man, or T-Bar, however you guys want to call him, from the Reckoning. That match was boring. I really didn't pay attention to it. All I know is Dijak won the damn match. And then you had Lakia Valkyrie and the fucking stalker girl, Tatum. That shit is weird. They're in the ring talking, and she's like, "Oh, thank you for not coming out like I told you last week. We're friends," and then she tells Lakia Valkyrie, "Yeah, I want to be more than friends, like sister." I was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Like they're getting over a little bit of PG. They got some straight up stalker type, I want to be your lover type of shit going on in this ring. But either way it goes, Lakia Valkyrie made an announcement to everybody that, hey, we're going to have a title match this, I guess next week or at Roadblock or whatever, I don't know, stop sign. At the NXT stop sign. That's where they're having their next match at, against the Kabuki Warriors, which we all know. I don't know if they're going to lose. They haven't, I don't know, man. It's like those tag team women belts are just miscellaneous and they just get thrown around. Hell, I could be the women's champion because shit, I'm not even on WWE. I can fight once a year and be a tag team women's champion because those titles are not being pushed right, but they put them on stars and don't really use the stars right. It's like once you get the tag team belts, you're just cursed, you're forgotten about. Which, like at WrestleMania, for instance, like, they're not even talking about the Kabuki Warriors. Bayley, I mean, they had that pre-show match at Elimination Chamber, but it was a fucking pre-show match. And they won, but that was the last minute match, as you can tell. But Kairi Sane and Asuka should be doing more. But I can't see Lakia Valkyrie and the stalker lover, winning that match. If they do win, I'd be totally shocked. And I wouldn't be too shocked because maybe they could push Kairi and Asuka, back to singles competitor, which I would like to see when they're both, going to the top. But the tag team division is just not what it is for me. That's just it. And then, here we go. Need some water. Water. Matt, you're fired. Anyway, here we go. Here comes Rich Hollins. He interrupts Lakia Valkyrie and the stalker, and he says, "Excuse me, I'm sorry. I gotta come out. I can't hold it anymore. It was raining men in the shower." All of a sudden, the lights dropped. When the lights dropped, here he comes. The Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, has returned. Or Shawn Spears, or whatever the fuck his name is. I remember him as Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10. The guy was a star when he was in the WWE. Wasn't that bad of a wrestler. He got great reviews, and, I think he could have been pushed better. But remember, all these people that are coming back, they were thrown away by Vince McMahon. They were all Triple H guys, most of these people. So now that they're coming back, they're going to get used right. And it's good he's on NXT because, like I told you, Raw and SmackDown kind of have a star problem. They don't know who to push and how to push. They just fuck everything up. So I'm glad he's on NXT where we can get to know him again. He can get more fans and, come back to who he was eventually. But now he has like this dark side where he's like, pain is coming. And then he comes in the ring and hits Rich Holland with the chair. Rich Holland falls on the ground and like, oh, my back and my neck. And then it goes, he pulls the thing off. And then he goes, back to commercial, goes off. They talk about it. There you go. The Perfect 10 is back, guys. Don't worry, he's back. Then you had Lexis King versus Von Wagner. Decent match, but the only thing I'm surprised is they're giving Lexis King a lot of fucking losses. Like, are they going to push this guy? I mean, he had all these damn promos and, great promos because his dad is Brian Pillman, who was the one who pulled the gun on Stone Cold. But, he's decent. I think he could be a star, but as of right now, I just think they haven't figured out how to use him the right way. But he did take the loss to fucking Von Wagner, which I don't think he should have took that loss. But there you go again. Then we had Jada Parker versus Gigi Dowling. Gigi, since the Toxic Attraction has been going down. And then you had the Miss NXT trying to get involved with that as well. But that match between her and Jada Parker, girl from, I guess, what's the name of that damn group? Straight from the Streets with with Camilla's servant, whatever that guy's name is. He's in that group as well. But he had a match with Jada Parker. She whooped her ass mostly through the damn match. Like I said, Gigi has gone down. I think she has more star power. She definitely has the look. Everybody loves a crazy redhead. But I think that since JC Jane has gone with the Chase U thing, they're going to probably try to push her and mix NXT on some positive role because apparently Miss NXT is saying why can't we all just get along? She's pulling Martin Luther King on the NXT and just make everybody love each other. But anyways, that's how that went. Gigi took the loss. Again, of course, no surprise. And then the Norton Dame Heritage Cuts, which I really don't know who the fuck half of those guys were besides Damian Kemp. Don't give a fuck about the North Heritage Cup. That shit is a waste of time to me. That title is bullshit. Get rid of it. Not even title, trophy. But I don't even watch that shit. Y'all want to watch it? Go fucking look it up. I'm sorry, I left from that shit. But then we come down to the main motherfucking event. Carmelo Hayes. Well, the main talk. Let's put it like that. Carmelo Hayes and Elioff. And I'm going to call her, her name's Ava Rain, but I'm going to call her The Rock Jr. because she looks like just her fucking dad just in a woman's body. So they come out for the meet and greet, the signing with each other. All of a sudden, Carmelo has his security with him. Elioff sitting down at the table. The Rock Jr. sitting there with the contract. And then all of a sudden, here comes Tony D'Angelo. He comes out. And then he gets up there. He says, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me talk to you. This ain't happening. So he comes out there, spits his shit. Tells Carmelo, basically he tells Melo, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm the Don. And Melo's security's around, and Melo's like, you better stop, bro. I'll get my security to take you out of here. And then the Don says, you have to be the Don to pull strings around here. Snaps his finger, Melo's security jumps off the ramp and walks off. So I guess the Mafia, you're the type of Don, but you don't have nothing to prove that you're the fucking Don, but besides hits, and I think they lost the belts. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't keep up with it that much. But anyway, the Don looked at Elioff and told Elioff that, hey, he wants a title shot. He deserves it. He deserves to prove himself. Melo can't just come and say he wants a belt because he just wants it. He didn't earn it or anything like that. He told basically Melo and Elioff that he wants to prove himself, fight motherfucking Carmelo at Roadblock to prove himself, and go on to fight Elioff and Stand and Deliver. So he said, but only if you agree. Only if you agree. And Melo's like, Elioff, do the right thing. Do the right thing. And of course, you knew how this was going to go. Elioff said, nope, Melo, you're going to earn your title shot. Which we all know how this is going to go as well. Nobody wants to really see. Well, I don't really know. I don't know if y'all guys want to see if y'all want to see Tony D'Angelo fight Elioff at Stand and Deliver. I don't think it's going to happen. What I think is going to happen is Melo's gonna fight D'Angelo. He's gonna win, and all of a sudden Trick may come back after that, and then I pretty much think that match at Stand and Deliver is gonna be a triple threat for the NXT Championship between Trick, Melo, and Elioff. But anyways, back to that little main talk. He asked Ava if she agreed. She said yes, she agreed. Melo's getting all hyped. He gets up out of his chair. Tony gets out of his chair. They get each other's face. Next thing you know, Melo pushes him. Tony pushes Melo. Then Melo pushes Tony. Tony falls back, elbows Elioff in the head the wrestling way. Elioff falls down on the fucking floor like, oh my god, I'm hurt. But you can fight a long match with chairs and blood everywhere. But one little elbow, you're down. Anyways, he comes out the elbow. He's like, oh my god, I hit him. He turns around. Melo grabs his ass, picks him up, put him through the table, grabs the belt, tells The Rock Jr., give me the contract. He signed the contract. He was like, it's on, because I don't miss. I'm the one, and I'm the greatest. I don't miss. But anyways, that's pretty much NXT, guys. Really wasn't that bad. Well, no, it was bad. I'm sorry. It was bad. But hopefully you guys catch my drift. A video, I don't know if it was this long, but whatever. The perfect team's back. But anyways, like I said, like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. Ooses, deuces. Oh, that's backwards. Deuces, ooses, yeet. Oh, check out my video of the Rise and Fall of Jey Uso coming. Like, subscribe, and motherfucking subscribe.